What's going on, everyone? Peace and blessings. Let me just make a few adjustments here. Thank you guys for logging on. What's happening? Listen, we're going into a Transformation Tuesday, Mighty Monday Meltdown. I want to first thank everybody for making their way over to the Mighty Monday Meltdown. I want to thank No Cap for allowing me, Adonis D. Johnson, the self-help teacher, transformation coach, to be a part of such a good building experience, right? I had a great time, met a few good people, and most importantly, I'm grateful for everyone that showed up for the Mighty Monday Meltdown. We had to do something different. I thank you guys so much. My heart goes out to each and every last one of you, the ones that continue to understand what this walk is all about. You walk with me, I walk with you. If I don't walk with you, then you walk by yourself. Ask yourself, who are you following? And make sure that the one that's following you, that you're following, is following you. See, sometimes we don't have to follow anybody. We just need to walk with the right somebody. Me, myself, personally, this line was created for personal development, personal growth, what I like to believe along this walk called life, that if I have the right attitude, that I will have the right altitude. And with the right mindset, I can draw the type of people I need into my life. You can run, but you can't hide from yourself. This will be your transformation. I'm going to make this one real short and brief because I cannot, and one of the things that I emphasize is I cannot leave those people that walk with me. You don't walk behind me, you walk with me. I'm grateful that you're not ashamed of me, I'm not ashamed of you, and we walk together. But I guarantee you, if we're going in the right direction, then we should receive prosperity, right? Prosperity is grace. We don't want to talk about prosperity. We want to talk about grace. We want to experience. I don't want to hear people talking about money. Money is not power. Faith is power. Faith will bring the things that you want to you. If you trust this walk that I'm walking on, anything you want, anything you desire, I guarantee you, you can manifest it as long as we walk together. This is my mom calling. I have to call her back. Long as we walking together. Well, why do I have this hat on? Because I want to build with you today. Today I want to build with you. In order for us to build, some of us has to reveal where we at, right? What are you hiding behind? Where are you hiding at? Where is your finances at? Where is your the people, your friends? Where your real friends at, right? Was they really your friends in the beginning, right? Let's just try to define, where are the people? Where your family at, right? You know you can point to them, but do you understand the description? Do you understand the substance? Do you understand the functioning of the relationship? Anything that you do not understand, you will also question, right? You will begin to question what it is you don't understand, right? From some of us, we learn wherever there's a what, there's a why. Why brings you into understanding of, I want to know why this didn't work. But for many of us, we jump over the why. We jump over the why and we keep looking for the results. We keep looking for what we want. Long as we put our eyes on what we want, which is what we don't have, we lose the power in what we do have. Why? Where are you hiding at? Where are you hiding behind pain? Are you hiding behind a bad choice or decision that you made? Are you hiding behind what someone else did in your life and made a choice for you, right? We have to find these things out, right? That's why I like clarity. Clarity is clarification. When it comes down to being a motivational speaker, right? Clarification is very important, right? I have to break things down so I can understand exactly what am I working with, who am I working with, where can I be most effective at in those that are walking with me. I'm so grateful that I have the Invisible Crown Army walking with me. You guys, we show up so we can show out, right? So I guess everybody's saying, okay, AJ, what's going on, you guys? This is this not the Mighty Monday Meltdown, right? This is a terrific transformation. Somebody can type something Tuesday, right? Whatever it is. This is I don't know. We got to create something. We have to make up something for this thing, right? So I figure that I'll come on and I'll give you what you need, but then I just got a nudge, right? I got a nudge, I got a pull, and the pull is that we did not cover. We still need to call a timeout. We still need to call a timeout, and you guys know what we calling a timeout. I don't even want to go further, right, without getting something, getting us on the same page, right? Because some of us, I believe I could start speaking as a motivational speaker, but for some other people, I'm not here to motivate you. You're here to motivate yourself, right? And I can't do that because we don't have a long enough relationship established. So what I have to do is I have to restart, right? This is a restart moment, right? So let me just restart. And let me line myself up real quick. Thank you guys for allowing me this opportunity, right? Man, I want to first off ask everybody, I know this is such a pop in right now moment. I won't take long in this message. I'm asking that you will allow yourself to go into a private space within yourself. Make it personal. Make it personal. Make it about you. This is your time. If you can align yourself up right now and ground yourself, humble yourself, right? If you can get in the best position, right, and you can remove anything, right? This is what it means to have a fire drill back in school. In grammar school, they'll ring the bell, and when the fire drill comes, you know exactly what to go do. Don't grab nothing, get in line and make your way out the exit route, right? If this was a disaster drill, you would not grab your thing, you would get up fast as you can, and you would go put your hand against the wall because there's a disaster. What am I saying? When you was in grammar school, you was training for something that never happened. Training for a fire drill. Training for a disaster drill, right? What are you training for now? Some of us, we're not training for nothing. Some of you, you're training for a certificate, right? Some of us, we're going to church and we're learning some things, but we're not training. We're not using the things that we're learning because I would like to believe we're not learning. For some of us, we got a learning problem. Me, myself, I'm hard-headed, right? Back in the day, I had a learning problem because I felt that in order for me to connect to you, I needed to know how much you care about me. And you see, that was my little test. But what I discovered with that little test is many people don't care about you. Many people don't care about you, but that was my test. So I missed out on a lot because everybody wanted to assess me. Everybody wanted to give me something. And all I wanted to know was why? What did I do to deserve this niceness? Because niceness wasn't something that was cooked in the community. Niceness wasn't something that I seen on a day-to-day basis. So what am I saying to you? I'm saying that nobody cares what you know until they know how much you care. Come on, y'all, and listen to me. This ain't just an outward thing. If you know what I teach, I am my life coach. I am the creator of I am my life coach. It's an inner concept. It goes inner to outer. So now I don't look for how much somebody care about me. I look for, do I care about me? And when I recognize that I do care about me, I love me enough to shut things down. I love me enough to choose the right thing that will make things happen in my life. The right friends. You see, a lot of you didn't choose me. I choose you. I choose you because I want to make sure that I don't leave you in the same condition I found you in. I want to leave you in a bigger, better, greater position. I come into people's lives to add value, not to take value. I don't look to take from you. I look to add to you. Come on, y'all. So before I do anything else, right, I realize some people, you can actually hear me. So I can connect to you. For others, you're going to have to connect to me. The only way that I can make this thing happen is I got to connect to something greater than me, something higher than me. And so what I would love to believe is the Invisible Crown Army got to come on deck right now. I need nothing but spirits on deck right now. I need nothing but positivity on deck right now. I need nothing but people that are driven and determined right now to meet me right here. We on a battlefield. What's the battlefield? This battlefield is called life right now. We are going through it right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going through it. People that I'm talking to, they going through it. But guess what? At least we going through it. But if you gonna sit in it, then this feed ain't for you. This broadcast ain't for you. This time out is not for you. Please resume to watching TV. Please resume to watching YouTube. Please resume, unless you're watching this channel. We broadcasting live on YouTube, okay? If you have not made a decision to change some of the things that's going on in your life, Then hold your position. Let me help you with this right quick. Father God, listen. For some of us, God, that we are here, we meet. We met, and yesterday we showed up in a remote location. I'm grateful for everybody that tuned in. I'm grateful for those that tuned out. I'm thankful for those that allowed me to do what it is that I needed to do and represent us as a whole. No one will make a clown out of us. None of us is circus right now. This is not a circus feed right now. We are here because we have a purpose. We here for self-development right now. We here for self-encouragement right now. We here because we believe in ourselves. We believe in ourselves. I don't need nobody to believe in me. I believe in me, and with that belief, it allows me to magnify. It allows me to tap in. It allows me to go in. But when I go in, everybody that walks with me go in as well. So everybody, let's move. Father God, we come, we here, you here. We know you're here because the vision is here. The opportunity is here. The privilege is here. And we want to take advantage of that opportunity right now. We want to be transformed, but the only way we can be transformed is that we have to identify that some things that's happened in our life, some things that's in our mind, some things that done attach themselves to us has to be released right now. And the only one that can release them, God, is you. We make the choice to have them here, but if they don't go with the walk, you said no weapon formed against us will prosper. No weapon formed against you. You was more personal. You said no weapon formed against you. Today, God, we understand that we are in your hand. You hold our life in your hand. So today, God, we remove any plot, any scheme. Even if we cause it to come upon ourselves, we know it won't prosper, and that's why we in low places right now. We spoke things over our life to ourselves. We said we couldn't do it. We say we didn't have it. The Bible said we can do all things, but what did you say? We said as individual, we said we couldn't do it, and we had the reason why we couldn't do it. We had the explanation of why it happened. We can never move in the direction that we want to move in because what we keep seeing, what we keep replaying, what we keep displaying is the same behavior. At some point, we recognize, God, you're going to either have to knock us out cold, or we don't want to have to keep going through experience after experience after experience, and we still ain't understanding. We are reading this thing wrong. Some of us, we ain't reading it at all. So God, forgive us for that right there. Forgive us for things we have done knowingly and unknowingly. Forgive us for things we have said knowingly and unknowingly. Forgive us for things that we should have acted on a long time ago, and we still do the same thing, God, blaming you, wanting you, making you look bad. But today, God, we released all those things right now. We release everything that goes with the body. We release everything that goes with the world, every title, every position, right? We release every person, every cousin, every auntie and uncle. We release the title, and we come right back into you right now. Come on now, I feel power. I feel you because you are God. You are infinite power right now. You are everything we need, and right now we are in that area to get everything we need. So today, God, we ask that you will realign our thoughts right now. Come on, refresh our hearts right now. Come on, open us up so that we can get more of you. We want joy, peace, and happiness and love, and that comes from you, God. But we recognize if you give it to me, if you give it to us, come on now, then we own that. We manage that. Come on, if you fill us up, we are in control of what you put us in control of, and we're grateful that you're filling this body up. You're filling the relationships up we participate in. Every person that connects to us are feeling our presence right now, and when we speak, when we talk, when we walk, they won't see us, they'll see you in us. Come on now, we going to a higher level of self today, and God, with that higher level of self, we just want to make sure that we understand what it means to make it personal. And today is not about what the world sees, it's what you see. And today, God, you see us crying out for you. You see us asking for help and support. Come on now, we recognize we got to drive the car, God, but we asking that you will at least show us the right direction. Some of these people on the road, we shut a road with reckless drivers. We shut a road with people who have suspended license. We shut a road with drunk drivers. We shut a road with people that are not mature enough to be behind the wheel of a car called life, of a car called a human being. But God, we ask that you will give us all the signs. Come on now. Give us all the signs so we can see and know how to go around a situation. direction, reroute us. Thank you, God, that you have provided for us more than we can provide for ourselves. You constantly give to us on a day-to-day basis more than we can give to ourselves. Why? Because when we wake up each and every day, you remind us that this is a new day. This is the day that you have made. And in that day, we're going to be glad. And today we're glad that we can call out for the bread of life. We glad that you already said you give us daily bread. And today this daily bread is falling fresh right now. Right when we need it, and we know why we need it. We need it because we can't do nothing without you. We need it because we've done everything without you. We need it because the stuff we've done without you do not work. It is not prospering. It's keeping us asking for mercy. It's keeping us asking for forgiveness. It's keeping us locked up, trapped up. Some of us don't even know why we can't move. That means we're trapped. We're in bondage. But today, God, we ask that you will open up our eyes so that we can see. We want a healthy eye. We want a healthy eye, God. And today I'm asking that you will begin to heal the eye, the sixth sense, heal the vision. Come on now. We want some things. We want some things, God, but our mind needs to change on how we have to go about to get it. And we recognize today this is that starting point. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. And this is in Jesus Christ's name. This is in Jesus Christ's name. We pray, we ask, we make this request. Why is it in Jesus Christ's name? Because his power was displayed. Your power was displayed, God. In your son. You so loved the world that you sent somebody. I didn't know that I was going to be that body. I didn't know that everybody that's in this huddle right now, that's in this timeout, will be that body that you sent. To change their community, to change the people that surround them, to change the environment of education, to change the music by making them put out better music, by changing the way we date people, by dating up, not dating down, by changing the way things is going, by maturing us. We change people around us. I did not know you was going to send us as individuals. Yay! They didn't tell us it was an inside job, but today you sent me as a co-creator, assisting you as the creator of I Am My Life Coach. Every person that says I am my life coach, come on y'all, I am my life coach, put it back on you. It put the responsibility back on you. And if it put the responsibility back on you, it put the assignment back on you, it put the task back on you, then God is powering you. Your assignment is not done till it's done. Get back on your post. Wake up. We got work to do. I Am My Life Coach is a support beam. So for some of you that's falling out the sky, by you saying I Am My Life Coach, it comes invisibly. And when you hit it, boom, you bounce back up. Some of you, I Am My Life Coach is your bounce back up. See, some of you, you falling. You falling in love with the wrong person. You falling in love with being comfortable. You falling from your happy place. But when you say, I am my life coach, it's an emergency stop. And you hit the ground, boom, and you bounce back up. Now you're on your way back up. Come on, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Personal development. Come on, y'all. If we don't have no faith base, I am my life coach. Boom. We don't have nothing to ricochet off of, y'all. Come on, y'all. We can't use the past to use that to fuel us going forward. That's negative energy. Negative energy will only keep you in a negative place. Negative cannot take you positive. Anger cannot make you happy. Frustration cannot make you happy. Come on now. Where you want to go is positive, but if you thinking negative, then you only gonna go to a negative place. You have to flip this thing. You have to twist this thing. You have to. Do you get it? We got it. So listen. Come on, y'all. Let's get up out of here. Let me get y'all up out of here. Let me get you moving. Let me get y'all moving. I already done what I had to do, but I got to give you a word. I got to close out on a word. He gave me a word, you guys, for you guys. And like I expressed to you, I'm on the front line, but I'm glad that I walk with people. That's what I say. He said, you know, the people that follow you, I said, correction, the people don't follow me. They walk with me. See, that's the difference. I can't follow somebody that I don't see the results, right? I don't look at an image when I don't know the what's behind the image that I'm looking at, right? I understand that people are in high places, but I want to know what got you to that high place, because you ain't always been there. You ain't always had it together. I want to hear about that time. Maybe I came in when you already arrived, and now you done already arrived, and everybody looking at you from the top, and they're like, ooh, he's a celebrity. Ooh, they got the biggest this. Ooh, they got that. I want to know the why. Why? Well, like, tell me a little bit about the story. Let me get the story. I mean, I came in late, and that's what I'm trying to express to some of you. Some of us, we just follow anybody. We hear something. Oh, we go this way. They say this way, we go that way. They say do this, and me, I had to stop. And I didn't know when I stopped, I wasn't with nobody. I was by myself. When I stopped, I never gave up on nobody. But many people gave up on me. The moment you make a mistake, somebody blaming you. I'm telling you now. And your mistake wasn't their mistake. Your mistake was your mistake. Their mistake is their mistake. But people will release you based on your mistake, as if your mistake was their problem. Their problem is not you. But some people make you the problem. But if you are the problem, because by the nature of law, you can't be two, right? You can't be double-minded. You can't be the problem and the answer. So if they got a problem with you, then you are the answer. Because you are the answer to somebody else that has a problem. And if somebody got a problem with you, then maybe you are the answer to somebody else's problem. You see, sometimes people will impose their misunderstanding on you, right? And we take the heat for that. It don't feel good. Let's be clear about that. It really doesn't. But I want to get you into this word. I promise you, since we're in here on the Transformation Tuesday, right? So I want to just jump in real quick, get it back popping. This is, normally we do the Mighty Monday Meltdown. It's a motivational feed line for everybody that needs to know. It's for personal development, personal growth. It's how to believe in yourself and inspire yourself. For some of you, you think that, well, motivation, I mean, listen to this, right? Spiritual needs to be fed, right? Spiritual needs to be fed. That's the word. The word is food. You need to read the word, meditate on it what? Day and night. That's food for what? Your spirit, right? Let's go. When you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, those are set times, right? Breakfast, that's in the morning time. Lunch, that's in the afternoon. Dinner, that's in the evening, right? But it's food. Food for what? Food for your body. It's nourishment for the body, right? For the body. Not for your mind, not for your spirit, right? Not for your soul. You don't eat. You don't live to eat. You eat so you can live, right? Now you understand why I always wanted to be a motivational speaker. Because I always wanted to empower people that was around me. I recognize that we all done the same. We shop the same. We listen to the same music. We go to the same places. We live in the same community. Go to the same schools. We like the same girls. We like the same boys, right? We like the same everything. So what makes you different? When you already taught based on the community, based on the infrastructure of what you see, right? And it's all undeveloped. So if your community and everything that you participate in, your family is undeveloped, your community is undeveloped, the justice system is undeveloped, right? Your pockets, your finances is undeveloped, right? Your mental is undeveloped, right? We already angry about a lot of things growing up. We still assess things the exact same way as we did as a child for some of us. All you have to do is be honest. Be open. What you hiding? Where you hiding? You can run, but you can't hide. You can't hide from the truth. You can't hide from the truth, right? They said the truth will set you. The truth will set us? No. The truth will set you? Yes. Is that public or is that personal? It's personal. The truth will set you free. But what would it set you free from? That's the question you never ask. Where you hiding at? The truth will set you free. But what would it set you free from? Where you hiding at? The truth can only set you free from one thing. The truth can only set you free from one thing. And today I'm about to reveal that one thing. I am Adonis D. Johnson. I am the transformation coach. I am the self-empowerment coach. I am the creator of I Am My Life Coach. Also, I'm the founder of the Invisible Crown. I'm the general of the Invisible Crown Army. And I'm here to display to you there's only one thing that the truth can set you free from. And that one thing that the truth can set you free from is ignorance. Ignorance is the thought of not knowing. Bondage is what we are in. If you not in it, then your friends are in it. And if you got to go down to their level or go over to their place, then you put yourself in bondage. And some of us got comfortable in areas we was never meant to be in. Because how much do you love yourself? See, you can't love yourself to go please someone else. Loving yourself is an inside job. It's only on you. Ignorance is the only thing that keeps us in bondage, because you're ignorant to what it's going to take to get what it is you want. That's the reason why this foundation was built. That's why I Am My Life Coach was built. That's why God sent me through all the things that I had to experience to come back and find people not to follow me, but to walk with me. Every moment that we get a chance to remind you why we here. We here for a good time, not a long time. And we want to make sure that we having a good time. So you guys, let's go into the scriptures. Let me give you something that's going to definitely be a mind teaser. I love to flip the script. I love to flip the script. And right now I want to flip the script before the internet start having problems, okay? I believe since we're on a good frequency that nothing will interrupt this until we are done. But if it do, please hold your position. In Exodus 14:1, I was led to go to 14:1. And if I was led to go to 14:1, that means we both are in 14:1. When I eat, I want you to eat. If I'm getting wealth and money, I want you to get wealth and money. If I'm going to another level, then everybody connected me should go to another level. But see, the average thinker thinks like this. If I scratch your back, then you should scratch my back. If I feed you, then you should feed me. If I love you, then you should love me, right? If I give you an apple, you should give me an apple. If I'm give you some money, then you should give me some money. That's not how life works. But that's how many people works. And that's why they never have life. So Christ said, let the dead bury the dead, because they're not living the proper way. So for many of us, we've been in a dead zone for so long that for some of us, we still in a dead zone, okay? I got the hard hat on, covering what? I'm covering my mind, right? Put on a helmet of salvation. Put on Christ's mind. So I can cover this while I'm dealing with some of you guys. And you're going to do the same, because some of your cousins, them, some of you, the people you done dated, little Rallo back in the day, you know, little Smitty, them, you still know them. They still in your area. They still in your community, right? And when you in a community, then you become a product of that community. That means you become a target, right? One of the things they asked on the No Cap podcast, right? If you got a chance to check out the interview, King Dave, I mean, I appreciate him very much. We grew up together. We went to school together, right? He reminded me of a time he rode in my Cutlass with me. Had Dayton's and sounds on it, by the way. One of the things that was mentioned is, he said, what's going on with the violence, right? It's not the violence in the community. That's a lower level, right? A self. For many of us, we are experiencing violence in our lives because we live in a community called poverty. It's a mindset. We live in a place called anything goes. We live in a place called I don't know. You ask your kids something, I don't know. You want to explain what's going on with your kids, you don't know. So if you ask the kid, what's going on with them? I don't know. Ask mom, what's going on with your child? I don't know. Nobody knows because we in this place, a community, right? And one of the things they said is, how do we stop the violence, right? That was the question he imposed. How do you stop the violence? I let the other person answer first. And with that answer, he said there was somebody that was on the bus and he drugged the bus driver off the bus, right? What's going on with that kid that was just said? It was broadcast on the news. What's wrong with this man? Is this mental health? Is this mental health or mental illness? Right? This boy just beat up the bus driver for no apparent reason, I guess. Dragged him off. All these people watching, recording, right? Call the police, he go to jail. My question was, is this mental health for who? Is this mental health for the man that jumped on the bus and committed the violent crime? Or is it the man that was just trying to feed his family, driving the bus, who learned to get his CDL, who owned his job trying to earn a living? And while I'm doing my job, I got somebody threatening my position. Come on, y'all. You better hear this. If you follow me, say you follow me. If you holding your position, say I'm holding my position. If you want me to go deeper, say go deeper. You want me to go deeper, I go deeper. What that means? That means that, let's just think about football, right? If I'm the quarterback and I say go 5 yards and turn around, I'm gonna throw you the ball. But if you want to see 5 yards, is not gonna get you in the end zone. You're gonna have to go to 10, you're gonna have to go to 20, you're gonna have to go to 30, you're gonna have to go to 40. You want me to go deeper, that means you going deeper and I'm gonna sling it to you. But it's gonna go over. It's gonna go over everything that's holding you back. That once you go further, when you catch it, you done got past everything that was trying to hold you back. Come on, y'all. You wanna go deeper, then you going towards higher level of self. You wanna go deeper, you going towards higher level of self, right? I'll explain it to you one more time. If I just keep it right here, then that's called a handoff. But if I hand off like some people do at church, they give you a handoff, you still got people charging at you when you run out the door. You got ComEd, you got Nightcore, you got Loralo, you got Shamika and them, you got whoever, right? They still there. And if you're not laughing yet, look at your family members. That's a problem in itself. You got them coming at you. All these different teams certified at begging, certified at asking, certified at playing victim, certified at problems, certified at trying to manipulate, certified coming at who? You. And what you doing? You trying to get yourself together. If you want me to go deeper, I won't hand it off so you got to run through them. I tell you to go deep. Deep meaning you're going to have to keep running. Run past everything that holding you back. Run past them titles. Run past that position. Run past that family name. Run past, I understand you got the last name, but run past it right now. You finna go deep. I'm going to sling this thing past everybody over their head. They can't catch it because their job is to stop you. Keep you from catching it, or when you catch it, to knock you down. But they can't knock you down if you catch it in the end zone. Come on, y'all. So let's go deeper. Is the problem the one who pulled him off the bus, or the one that was on his job? And for many of you, you are on your job of self-recovery. You are on your job of self-discovery. You are on your job of self-realization. You going to a higher level of self because what you want requires a higher sense of who you are. You want more, but the more that you want is a beautiful thing, long as you ain't in it. Anything you not in looks beautiful to me. That means it's positive. But it ain't what you see outwardly, it's what you know in your head. Man, it looks good. That's what I want. Now, when your eyes open up, we got to fix this right here. We got to fix this environment. Where are you hiding at? You can run, but you can't hide. Got that? You can run, but you can't hide. See, everybody's looking for you, but I'm about to take you deep, and I'm going to go deep into the scripture, and I'm about to flip this thing, and we getting right up out of here. Exodus 14, verse 1. I'm flipping the script, you guys. Read with me, NIV. Let's go. Then the Lord said to Moses, see, I am a life coach. Everybody say, I am a life coach. Hold your position. I am a life coach. Hold your position. I am a life coach. Hold your position. Then the Lord said to I am a life coach. Whoever's just said, I am a life coach, here's the Lord talking to you. Let's go. Tell the Israelites to turn back. See? Turn back in camp, right? Why did he have to tell somebody else? Why didn't he tell the Israelites? Because, see, some of us are still grouped in groups. We still grouped in groups. Black, my black people, white people, Mexicans, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Asian, Chinese. We still group. Men, women, gender, we still group. Christians, I'm Muslim. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in this right here, right? Well, guess what? You don't have to believe in me. Doesn't mean I don't believe in you. You didn't believe in your parents. They were just, you didn't believe your parents couldn't pay them bills because you didn't think about it, did you? No. See? I never heard my mama complain, not one time. That's because you wasn't looking for them to complain. They don't complain to you. You a child. You understand? And some of us, we don't complain because we need to learn how to appreciate who God's saying instead of trying to dissect who God's saying. You see, when you die like somebody die, right? When they go to the morgue, They do an autopsy to see what was the cause of death. What was the cause of death? When you meet somebody in a dead area, I guarantee you, most people want to know why they in the dead area. Like, let me dissect them. What they doing? So we spend more time trying to figure out, oh, that's why he in his dead area. You see, people want you to be in this dead area. They want you to be stuck here, right? They want you to be stuck here because don't nothing grow here. Don't nothing grow here. Nobody make a request to go to the worstest area in life. Nobody makes a request to go to the worstest place in life. Nobody. Nobody wakes up and say, I want to have a negative day today. I'm going to be angry today. I'm going to be frustrated. What you do? That's not what you do. Because if you said that, you will have power. No, you replay your feelings and your emotions. And your feelings and emotions is already linked to why you don't feel well. I don't feel like, being bothered today. Why don't you feel like being bothered today? It's because thinking is too hard, too much work. See, nobody want to work their way out of what they in. I don't feel like thinking today. But see, the job provides you with a little money so you can stay in your condition. Because you ain't realize your first job is to keep yourself running up healthy and strong. And hope that somebody will see you running healthy and strong and they can buy you up out of there and take you to a new place. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to get you into a new place, right? Higher level of self, right? So we're grouped in groups, right? Think about this. I don't come to agree with the way you think. I come to challenge the way you think. So let me challenge the way you think, right? Let me challenge the way you think. By the way, y'all see this shirt here? I am my life coach shirt. I don't even want to mess with it. Look at that. I am my life coach. Booyah. Bam. I got that too available for your kids. Make good Christmas presents. Amazon. www.IamMyLifeCoach.com is where you can find that at. Let me go ahead and sweep through this thing. So verse 2, tell them to turn back in camp, right? They didn't go to them as a group. They went to one person. You see, you are that one person that God is going to right now. You the one person. There's nobody else he can go through to change your community, to change the people you connected to send a message or give a message. He got to go through you. So he's going through you right now. He told him to go change, right? Turn back. Listen to this, verse 3. Pharaoh will think. Who is this talking? This is the Lord. Pharaoh will think the Israelites are wandering around in the land in confusion, right? Stop right here. You see, Moses just brought them out of Egypt, right? Notice they was in a pattern, a routine. If you heard in the prayer earlier, we released all patterns that would allow us to be going in God right now. So right now, we're not in what we was in. We out of what we was in, right? So we in the spirit realm right now. I'm holding this parameter that's set up by the army of angels, which is what I told you guys about, right? And he's saying, this is what God's saying. While y'all are in here, your family members gonna think that you out in the world wondering. Some of you gonna think that you on social media wondering. Some of you probably still wondering right now on social media. See, wondering. If this is what God knew, the Lord knew what they would think, then you don't think the Lord knows what you think? I'm just showing you something that you have no idea about, right? It says, go and encamp. And I am my life coach. Go get with the invisible crown army, right? They're going to build you up because this is the army of angels that's coming. We are the army of angels that's coming. What we coming to do? See, most people in Egypt, you was working for a lifestyle to still be in slavery. Like one of the things that the guy said about buying property, right? You buying property, right? And you want to flip it to get some money, to buy more property, to flip it and get some money, to buy more property, to flip it and get some money, right? But then you buy more property, but you didn't ask yourself, where are you buying the property at? You buying a property in Egypt. So if you buying a house in Egypt, that means you about to live in Egypt. If you buy a house in Egypt, then that means you got to deal with the community that goes with Egypt. So some of you that want to buy and flip 100,000, 50,000, you don't know that you still in the community now because now you got to be a landlord in the community. What happened to the violence of the guns and the shooting and the robberies and things? Aren't you still in that environment? I am my life coach. Come on, y'all. So what the Bible do? The Bible told them, sell everything. Peter and them, all you people, the Bible says, sell everything, right? I can show it to you in scriptures. Peter told them, anything you own, any property you own, sell it. Let it go. Why? Because it's in Egypt. It's in the hood. It's in Inglewood. Why you want to open up your beauty salon in the hood? That means you still going to be in the hood environment. You getting a little more money, but money is only not, it's not power. Faith is power. Money is a tool to help you get comfortable in wherever you at. That was good. What's going on, everybody? This is the Transformation Tuesday. Monday Meltdown is every Monday in the 7 o'clock hour. We do the Rude Awakening. Please log on to our feeds. You can subscribe to us and our channel, The Invisible Crown Army. We would love to have you a part of us. We build a community based on character and attitude. Invisible crown, what that represents is your character and your attitude, right? So God can be visible now. That's Christ. That's Jesus. Jesus was an invisible, he wore an invisible crown. He's the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. That's an attitude. That's character. Come on, y'all. Roll with me. Your self-empowerment coach, right? AJ the Wildfire right now. Let's roll. So listen to this, verse 3, right? They're going to think that they wandering around in a land of confusion. You see, I'm not confused about what I do. I'm not confused about what I say. I'm not confused about anything because I'm grounded. Remember, I told you, I am my life coach is an inner concept. It gives you ownership. I don't need to own a building to be somebody. I need to own myself so that I can be in charge of the choices and decisions I make for the embetterment of my health. Health goes with wealth, okay? We don't want money. We want to be wealthy. To be wealthy is to be rich mentally, okay? No poverty mentality, right? Getting rich off of your own people, that's money, right? So Jesus come and he helps us, right? He says, here's Jesus. Here's it. I will harden Pharaoh's heart. Remember, some of you have been in the same situation where God hardened your heart. Why did he harden your heart? Because you wasn't open to do what he would have for you to do. So your heart has been hardened because you wanted to date. You wanted to fall in love with nothing. You wanted to give somebody your all. And you don't even know that you never had your all. You never had anything. All you had is is an opportunity, and you didn't use your opportunity to learn who you are. Before you start auctioning yourself off and selling yourself, you needed to recognize whom you are, right? But he had to let you go down this route so that when he buy you back, then that means he owns you. Ownership. Christ in me owns me. So I'm never me. I'm always the Christ in me because he helps me with me. So you see me, you hear me, but you don't know me because you really need to understand me. And the only way to understand me, Christ has to be in you. So watch this. He hardened his heart and he will pursue them. See, when his heart was hardened, Pharaoh, he got angry and he got upset. He got frustrated. He got mad. Why? Because he made a decision when his head was hardened. He got so used to people working for them, so used to my little boyfriend, my little girlfriend, so used to, what's up, girl, what's up, girl? He got so loose. Some of y'all, come on now, Pharaoh, harden God. If God can harden Pharaoh's heart, that's his thinking, then he hardened yours too. And when he hardened you, when you harden, right? Remember, I told you, when you don't know the why to something, first thing you do, because you can't explain, you know what you want. I want you to do this and I want you to do that, but you don't know why. Why? Because I said so. That's what your parents said. Your parents told you to do something. You be like, why? Because I said so. No, because you can't explain it. You ignorant. You have no idea to explain what it is you want. You don't know why. Like a baby. A baby cry out, you tell them no. Why you crying? Because you won't buy me this. Same way you do. That man don't do something for you, first thing you do is cry. You know what? Then I guess you don't love me. I guess this ain't no relationship. I guess because somebody don't do something for you. See, you're not used to somebody actually applying discipline to what they participate in. And with that right there, you don't understand why. So you get confused, you get frustrated, you get depressed, you become angry, and your heart, which is your mind, because you don't find another way to say, hey, you know what? I get what you're saying. You know what? I recognize that. No, you're not rude. You're ignorant. Ignorance is the thought of not knowing. I don't know a lot of things about a lot of people, but we like to pretend like we do because we want people to conform to the pattern. We want people to do what we have always done. This is how I'm used to. This is what I'm accustomed to. I'm used to somebody doing this because you in a lower level of self called Egypt. You in a lower level of self called the bottom. Anything at the bottom done subtle to be treated like whatever, right? Come on, y'all. You want me to go deeper? Say go deeper. You holding your position? Say hold your position. You got it? Say I got it. You with it? Say I'm with it. You want me to keep going? Say keep going. But you want me to go deeper? Say go deeper. I go deeper. You want me to go deeper? Say go deeper. Somebody got to tell me to go deeper. Go deeper. If you tell me to go deeper, I go deeper. This is AJ the Wildfire. Let's go deeper. Somebody said let's go deeper. I feel it. So listen to this. He said, I will harden his heart, right? And he will pursue them, right? But I will gain the glory for myself. Stop right there. The one that's angry, the one that's frustrated, the one that's mad is now about to come against the Lord. Why? Because a lot of us, a lot of the times, when we don't understand why we should do what it is God told us to do, why we should have patience, why we should watch the words that come out of our mouth, why, right? Then now God got to get the glory out of you so he can remind you why you need to make sure that you think before you do. So he hardened your heart because he know some of you like to use the mind to play games, to play trick games, right? But you can't outsmart God, the Lord. I'll prove it. All his army and Egyptians will know that I am the Lord. Stop right there. All of his army. Stop right there. You see, many a times people are connected to you. And your ignorance mess up everybody that's connected to you. Because there's people following you, but you don't even know where you're going. You following people, and they don't even know where you're going, and you don't know where they're going. You following them, but they don't help you financially. They don't help you mentally. They don't help you physically. They don't help you spiritually. They don't help you emotionally. And you follow them. And they like, why are you following them? God said, why are you following them? The Lord said, why are you following them? You like, oh no, everybody else following them. Where you following them to? I heard there was a club going on at the baseline. I heard that there's a party going on, a black and white party. I heard that there's something over here going on. I'm going over there. I'm going with my people. Black Lives Matter. Why you following them? Oh no. Why are you going with them? Oh no. Everybody else doing it. Only dead fishes follow the flow. Dead fishes. Did not the Lord say, let the dead bury the dead? I don't want you to follow me. I want you to walk with me. I am my life coach. You can leave at any given time. Come on now. You better leave for the right reason, not the wrong. You ain't got to like me. But I'm telling you one thing. Just don't disrespect me. Please don't disrespect me, because every last one of you got an army that's going to be following you. The Lord said he hardened the heart so that his glory can be displayed to who? To their army. To the army that was following them. We the army of angels. We here to get that work. Watch this. I'm done, y'all. I'm rolling down. Here I go. Let's press. Verse 5. When the king of Egypt was told, some of y'all tell too much. The king of Egypt told, right? Watch this. The king of Egypt was told that the people had fled. See? Told y'all I was getting you out. We coming out. They gone. Where they go? Where they at? Right now, people are trying to find out where you at. They ain't going to call your phone right now. Why they ain't going to call your phone? Because you don't need your phone. You've been disabled. They've been disabled. They've been disconnected. Y'all don't remember the prayer? Disconnect anybody? Remove the titles? We are in the spirit right now. I know some of y'all don't know that it's supposed to look like this because you're looking at me. But I was assigned to do what I'm doing right now. So when I'm looking at you, trust and believe me, we are in the spirit of safety. Yay! Yes, God, of safety. So listen, he said, Pharaoh was reminded, your cousin was reminded, Lil May was reminded, right? Rollo was reminded. Where they at? They free. They got free. See, ignorance. The moment your mind come back on and realize that I do need personal growth, I do need to be personally developed, I do need to get my thoughts and my choices together. The only way to get healthy is to not keep getting poisoned. You don't want God to do whatever God wants for me. God don't want nothing for you. It's what you want for you. You need to stop being a baby and start making your requests known. You should know by now what you want, what you need. You want bigger, better, greater. You want the opportunity to participate in this thing called life. You want to be the game changer. You want to be the one who level up. You want to be the one that come back and be the bringer of change. You want to be the one that reigns in your family, reign in that community to make somebody come and find you instead of you having to find somebody. Come on, y'all. What we talking about? Yeah. So Pharaoh changed his mind. Watch this. He said that people have fled. Pharaoh officials changed. They changed their mind about them and said, what have we done? See, some of you get into an argument. You don't like what somebody do. You get frustrated. You know what? Forget this little relationship. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. That's how some of you broke up with somebody, right? You see, every breakup is a new opportunity. Every breakup, no, I don't need no makeup. Break up meaning I got another chance to go better now. Now I'm free. I've been getting free for so long. Ain't no sense to being trapped in something you don't understand. Now, why am I here? You ain't here to look cute. You ain't here. This thing don't even allow me to see you. This thing here, we ain't here. We don't even need eyes here. You need ears here. He said, let those that have ears, God, I pray that you would enable their ears right now. Lord, they need to hear this one now. Come on now, God, please. Do it because we here. Do it because they here. Do it because nobody else is doing it like this right here, God. We know that you came to do something different, but they got to be open in order to get something different. They so used to being closed because the way church goes, the way school goes, the way relationship goes, the way the community goes, everything is routine. Isn't that not the pattern, God, that you said, do not be conformed to, do not be conformed to, do not conform to, do not conform, meaning don't you sit here and get the habit of doing what everybody else doing, and then when something new, it said by the renewing. Did your mind just get renewed? But by the renewing, didn't I tell you we was in the spirit? Of your what? Of your mind right now. Come on, y'all. We got the mind of Christ on right now. We ready to get this work. Let's go. I'm telling you now, they changed their mind. So now they angry. They frustrated. They mad. This used to be you. Watch this. Mad, upset, frustrated, mad, right? Wait a minute now. We changed our mind. What have we done? We have let the Israelites go and have lost their service. Stop right there. Here is a service announcement. Tuesday service announcement. People are about to let you go and they finna lose their service connection. You see, at the end of the day, ain't no sense of holding on to me when you don't know what to do with me. People don't know what to do with me because they never seen nothing like me. They never seen somebody that's so loving, so caring, right? So charismatic, so much energy, so much zeal, so much passion for God. To God be the glory. This is no goodness of my own. I only come back to do the work that God will have me to do. And that is to walk with you, not walk for you. Come on, y'all. What are we talking about? Right? They changed their mind. Look at this. So he gathered up his chariot, get ready, made my army, took his army with him. See? Stop letting people take you to the club, take you back down to hellish places. Hell is a place that never stops letting that fire burn. And some of you get burnt because you go places you should not have go. And God looks at what you do and he said, you know what? They commit evil because you should know better, but you don't because you wasn't taught better. Nobody's teaching you, not even you. You got it? So watch what happened. He got his army. Go to verse 8, right? The Lord. Stop the Lord. Stop the Lord. Harden what? His heart. Whose heart? The king, the one that everybody's following. Harden that heart. That's why nobody come and throw you no bone. That's why nobody come and feed you. That's why nobody get up off that altar and come down and make sure that you good. Make sure you straight. Make sure, because the heart is hardened. I don't have to care about you. That's why their heart is hardened. You by yourself, sitting here, please help me, I'm going through something. Nobody knows. Call that 1-800 number, leave your message, and we have somebody call you back. You need somebody now. You need God right now. You need Christ right now. You need some help right now. And guess what? Where your support at? No support. No support. Didn't I tell you, I am my life coach is a support beam that when you hit it, it goes down like a bungee jump and then it, boom, bounce you back up there. I am my life coach was created mentally by God. At the end of the day, some of you don't like saying it because when you say it, you get powerful. When you say it, you realize don't nobody owe you nothing. When you said, you realize, oh, this is my life. It's always been your life. You just didn't have no what? No support. You didn't have no support that when you hit that ground, boom, it throws you back up and it goes back up higher. But see, some of you, when you falling, you just falling. You falling for anything he says, anything she says, anything that's on TV. You falling a victim to your own circumstances. Come on, y'all, listen to this and I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Verse 8, the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh so that he pursued them. See, your bills, your exes, situations, circumstances are on the move and they trying to get you. But where are you at? We in God right now. Spirit and truth. Personal development. Do we look like we scared? Do we look like we running? Watch this. The Egyptians, right? Listen to this. So that they pursued the Israelite who was marching out boldly, right? Marching out boldly, right? Marching out meaning they wasn't following nobody. They was marching out. Marching out meaning I am my life coach. All you needed to do was say it. I am my life coach. You marching. We're marching, you guys. Load up. Time to roll. Watch this. I'm done on this one. Watch this, y'all. Listen to this. The Egyptians, verse 9. And remember the Egyptians? Cleopatra, I'm a queen. I'm from Africa. We're kings from Africa. We're kings and queens. Try Egypt. Isn't that Africa? So the Egyptian pharaoh, we're pharaohs. Horses and carriages and horsemen and troops pursued who? The Israelites. No, I need God. That's it for me. All I want God. Give me God, give me Jesus. Let's go. Give me the Spirit. That's all I need. See, some of y'all not desperate enough. The reason you don't have what you want because what you want, you don't want it bigger enough. You don't want it enough. That's why you don't have it, because you don't want it enough. When you want something, you get it. You do what you have to do. You take an alternate route. You're going to think your way out of this, but some of you get comfortable. Comfortable is the worst place to get in because you ain't thinking no more. You just trying to make sure that the bills is paid and lights is on. Ain't this what your mama and them told you? I'm just trying to keep the lights on. Somebody else, I'm just trying to get the donuts to keep the lights on. That's all you got is the lights on, but your lights not on. Because if you cut your lights on, you will see you living in a hot mess. This is the bottom here, okay? I ain't going to play with you. I know I deserve better than where I'm in. But I'm only here for a good time, not a long time. That's why we got to march. We got to go. Let's go. Let's go. If y'all going to go, then let's go. If you want me to go deep, I'll go deep. Let's roll. Verse 10 says, Pharaoh approached the Israelite, looked up, look up. See, look up. What you mean? That means you was focused on something. You was focused on I am my life coach. You was focused on the Mighty Monday Meltdown. You was focused on personal development, personal growth. You was focused on, hey, I don't need nobody in my life. I just want to work on myself, get myself for myself, by myself. Come on, God, get the glory out of me. Lord, change my life. Make sure I'm good. Make sure I don't have to worry about anything. God, I'm so sick and tired of being around people that's messing up the word, messing up my life with what I'm hearing. I'm trying to believe them. Don't know nothing about them. Don't know what they've been through. Don't even know if they got a battle wound. Don't know if they even know what a war look like. Don't even know if they have anything. But God, you know I've been through hell and hot water. You know I done got scarred. I done jumped out here. I done this. I done been to the point of road with no return. And now I'm back. Ain't that something? Watch this. They looked up. Look up. And there was the Egyptians marching after them, right? So somebody coming after you, right? See, some people coming after you right now with that look. Goo eyes looking at you. Hey, ooh, looking at you in the club like this, right? You in the club just dancing, walking through, and wonder why them guys looking at you like, they're like, ooh, what they staring at you for? You in Egypt, boo. Okay? You in Egypt, but the best outfit on and the best shoes on, can't even walk in them. And you own Egypt. You accept any friend that click on you and you advertising, right? In Egypt. You on the market. Don't you know that? When they was in slavery, they put you on the market, say $10, $10, $2, get a $5, get a $10, $10. That's what some of y'all are on TikTok. You don't like this outfit? Switch. Here go another $20, $20, $20, $30. You don't like that one? Switch. $30, $40, $30. So right there to the person that's gonna bring that person to hell right there. They don't die before they even reach the age 50. Who's next? Oh, here come you now. Oh, $20, you know what? We're gonna give this one away here. Because this one here ain't got that much on them. You know, they don't got nothing to give. So we're going to get them to another situation, right? Because that's all they want. We gonna, oh, this one here was off drugs, right? Drugs of lust or drugs of vanity. Vanity is a drug if you don't know. And right, well, what we going to do? They try to get themselves sober and clean. No, we going to link them back up with somebody, right? Because they was almost healthy, but now they going to lock back in and now somebody done drug the life back out of them. Come on, y'all. Some of y'all after that money. You can't serve God in money. Double-minded, for you love one or you love that little money, but you never get life. God is for you to get life. I told you, money is not power. Faith is power that will draw money. Money can never draw God. Come on now. Y'all better get this. Let me calm down. I might have to use this for a promo one day. What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know I'm your self-empowerment coach. My name is Adonis D. Johnson. I am the creator and the author of a book called I Am My Life Coach. It is a tool that's being used in mental health hospitals as well as elementary schools, high schools, colleges, as well as corporate America. I advise you guys to get that book. Start your transformation today. It will help you establish a foundation that will allow you to encourage yourself, empower yourself, and most importantly, believe in yourself for the glory of the Most High. Let's close out. Thank y'all. Please follow me on IG, Adonis D. Johnson. No, Adonis Johnson on IG. Close out, you guys. So listen to this. Verse 11. They said to Moses, was it? Wait. They looked up, right? They looked up and saw that he was coming. He was chasing them, right? He had to chase. Listen to this. Listen to this. Watch this. Verse 10. Pharaoh approached the Israelites. They looked up, and there was the Egyptian marching at them. They was terrified and cried out. You see, you only can cry out to something you don't know. They cried out to the Lord, not to Moses, to the Lord. Cried out because they weeping. Some of you, you're weeping because you don't understand why your body is not healing itself, why your finances is not there, why you not feeling love, why you don't have happiness, why you don't have joy. You want a bigger house because obviously this house is not making you happy no more. Your kids is you don't understand them. They growing up right now without you, right? Listen to this. They cried out. They said to Moses, here's the natural, back to the leader. Was it because there was no graves in Egypt that you brought us out in the desert to die? You see, did not God say, do not take them to the shortcut? Because if they got into any confrontation, you got back into a relationship with a man or a woman, you got back into another job, you lost one job, but you want another job. You got out of debt, but didn't you go back into debt? You got out of one situation, you stopped drinking for 6 months, but now you're going back in, right? He said they will change their minds. So don't take them the shortcut. Take them the long way. But this is an assignment for them. See, God covers your assignment, your walk. So whatever that's coming up behind you, you're not responsible for. But what coming at you, you are responsible for. You're responsible for your choices and decisions going forward. But what happens is they looking backwards. And now they want to go backwards, because what backwards they was never supposed to leave. You was never supposed to leave. You was never supposed to leave. Some of you, I Am My Life Coach walked you out of religion. It walked you out. But you want to go back. Listen to this. I'm done. I got to close it out. People say I've been on this thing for a long time. But I told them it's a good time. Listen to this. They don't have no graves there. What have you done to us by bringing us out here in Egypt? I Am My Life Coach done got you out of everything that you was in. We in the spirit right now, right? Didn't we say to you in Egypt, leave us alone? Because they liked it to be there. Y'all like what you like. You like to watch what you watch. You like to hear what you hear. You like to pretend like you at church. Hey God, God ain't hearing you down there because this is what you choose. Going forward. You like looking backwards. So you want to be in this? You like doing the same thing. Didn't I tell you, leave me alone? I'm okay. I'm comfortable. Leave me alone. I'm going to sit here by myself, and I'm here to let you know God didn't create you to sit nowhere. Right? Nowhere. Let us serve the Egyptians. See, you want to serve everybody but somebody that serves you. Now, guess what? I put up my hashtag. I put up my Cash App. I put up I Am My Life Coach to help support this movement of personal growth, personal development, personal encouragement. I'm your self-empowerment coach. I'm your transformation coach. And guess what? You don't want to serve what serves you. You want to serve what don't serve you. You see that? Egypt never served you. You served it. It didn't serve you. And that's how you think the way you think, because you don't think at all. So you're a worker. I get you free. And guess what? Now you don't want to serve what serves you. Ain't that something? Y'all get the picture, right? Watch the ending of this feed. It's going to be dope. It says, we could have served them, right? Moses answered, and I'm done on this, and I'm going to pray us out. Somebody put the pray out music on. I'm done. Because I overextended. I want to say this rest for the rude awakening. I'm so happy right now that we got some good food on the table. I hope you guys are able to do something with this. I got to put on one of my classics, right? I got to put on one of my classics, right? I got to put on one of my classics. I told you I'd be the army of angels, right? I got to put on one of the classics. So listen. Moses answered the people, do not be afraid. I am my life coach. Do not be afraid. We are in the end zone right now. Can't nobody tackle you. Can't nobody hold you. Can't nobody throw a technical foul. Can't nobody do anything. They got to accept the fact that you're in the end zone right now. You done caught this ball. And what Moses say, do not be afraid. Stand firm. Stand firm. You will see deliverance. Why? Because you have been separated from those that did not want to be separated. You have chose something different, and you are getting something different today. This is not routine based. This is not ordinary. This is extraordinary, and you are not going to leave the same way you came in. This is about results. This is about the what plus the why. That's how we about to get these results. Because we understand that we not following nobody, we walking with him. We walking with Christ. We walking with Jesus. We're walking with I Am My Life Coach. We're walking. We gonna walk this one. We here in the end zone, stand for deliverance of the Lord will bring you what? Today. He's giving it to you when? Today. All we have is now. Now. We don't have next. We have now. Some of you keep looking at what you lost. That game is done. You better get focused on a game called now. He said, you got the Lord today. The Egyptians, people are routine. All you routine people that's tried to hold Adonis D. Johnson back, it will never work. Never work. It's a routine. I done seen every picture from the front to the back in Egypt. Okay? I ain't going back there under no circumstances unless it's to get somebody out. Today, I pray that I can get you out of whatever it is you in. Listen to this right here, you guys. It's going to get better. Verse 14, the Lord will fight for you. The Lord will fight for you. There go the battle is not yours at this point. The Lord will fight. Where's the Lord at? Is not the Lord going to be in you? Did he not leave his spirit for you? So he's fighting battles on your behalf, which that means he's helping you. So do not conform to the patterns of the world. Don't go back to what you used to do. You got to wake up and make choices. New choices bring new things. Let's go, right? You need only to be still. Some of you, please hold your position. Don't run on me. I done had many people give up on me. I never gave up on nobody because guess what? I Am My Life Coach is only about me. And if you say I am my life coach, then you can't give up on you. It's about time for you to encourage you. It's about time for you to empower you. It's about time for you to view you the way you needed to view you. From the inside looking out right now. From the inside looking out right now, guess what? It's about time for you to control your right hand. It's about time for you to control your left hand. It's about time for you to put both of your hands together. It's about time for you to know what you're looking at and what you're hearing and what you're smelling and what you're saying. And most importantly, how you're thinking right now, right? The chains is being broken, right? He said, be still. Then the Lord said to Moses, come on, why you crying out to me? Tell them, Israelites, to move on. Y'all ready? I can't go to him. He said, why am I talking to him when him is right here? Him is now. I am God. He's here now. I can't call out for a God that's over there. I can't call out to a God that's in the church. I got to call out to the God that's right here, right now. God, I thank you right now. I thank you for what you're doing. I thank you, God, that you got us in a position that we got to stand still. And when we stand still, we can build, we can heal, and everything will be revealed. That we are in full power right now. We are in alignment. We are being self-empowered by the creator of all creations. Come on now. We thank you, God, that you got us to a place called safety, a place called recovery. You are allowing us to discover something about us each and every day. But today, we are sounding the alarm that we are the army of angels and the chains are being broken. And we are that army that's breaking chains, generational curses, anything and everything. We recognize now, God, that we are God banging right now. We ready, we fired up, we fueled up, and we understand. We understand better than we did yesterday. We understand better than we did an hour ago. We understand that if you be for us, there ain't nothing can be against us. Thank you, God, for not allowing the weapon to prosper. The weapon that was formed, the trap that we was put in, the situation we was birthed in. Come on, y'all. Some of us, we was birthed in a messed up marriage. Some of us, we was birthed as a single. We was raised by a single parent. Some of us, we was birthed in the worstest conditions. And being that we was in the conditions, all we can do is come out the condition. And today, it is for the glory of God. Thank you, God, for what you've done today. Thank you for this lesson, this teaching. Seal it up. Seal it up. Seal it up. So we can run it up. Let's go. We ain't hiding now. See, the beginning, where you hiding at, I got you. This is you, okay? What you hiding from, you don't have to hide that no more. We see what you was hiding from. Now that you see, we got work to do. I see you guys on the Rude Awakening. Thank you for joining me. I'm committed to this thing. I'm committed to this walk. I'm committed to this life. So help me God. You should say being here, I'm committed to this life. I'm committed to giving it all I got. So help me God. I hear some chains falling too. Y'all hear them chains? I hear them.